I observed and I really want to say it. And it's very, very funny the way we behave in Africa. Like we blacks. It's very funny the way we behave. We don't believe in ourselves. We don't even want to create things that will be very unique to us. You know what I mean? Like create an African thing, black thing. We mustn't copy the Asians or the Europeans or the Americans. We should just create our own thing that will be unique to us. So I noticed something in my street, Sha. I was counting the number of houses. So while I was counting the things I'm seeing in the street. I saw houses, then I saw a few buildings that were schools, maybe like one or two schools, primary and secondary school, maybe just two private owned school. Then what I noticed was I saw more building that were church buildings. So I saw more church buildings. I saw like 10 buildings in a particular street. All of them are all churches. All of them are churches. I don't have any problem with people who are into church business, but please, you guys should reduce hands small. Like, let me just tell you people the truth. We have like 90% youths who don't have any job. And they go to church every morning to pray, asking God to give them job. But we ourselves, we can actually, we can actually create this job for ourselves. If the rich people who keep donating money to the church just to show themselves that they donated money, they keep calling their name. If these rich people keep, making if these rich people we have in Nigeria, in fact, Nigeria, it is where you have one of the richest person. People like Obi Kubana, people like Maduka Okoli, people like Uibeto Oyema, Alice Oyema. We have many of them that are billionaires. I cannot really remember their names. These are people that are billionaires. They've done well for themselves. But please, we are begging you people, especially Actor Eze, invest more in Nigeria, invest more in economic growth than investing in churches. I understand the fact that all of you want to show yourself in the church. You want to show that you donated so much money. Some of them will keep going to use money that they are supposed to use to create more jobs, create more industries, create more companies in Nigeria to enable employment for the youths. They'll keep donating money to the church. They keep building more churches. We don't need more churches again. We have enough. The one we have is more than enough. It's even excess. Please, the people who are thinking of opening church, can you people think about something else? Think about something else, I beg. If it's to start, if it's to open an industry, open a factory where they produce things. If we can be producing, we have the raw materials here. It's just that we cannot produce it. We can produce this thing. It's just that nobody has been able to go into and invest in that place, in that idea. So we have all these things. For example, now, how to produce things like, clothes. We produce it in Nigeria. Shoes. We have the raw materials here. It is for people who have the money to go and invest in that particular business. And for that, with that, it's going to reduce unemployment, and it will reduce social vices. For example, this kidnapping.